Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Crafter. Running short on water, we gotta head back the way we came. Before we do any more exploring out this way, it looks like there's maybe another path over there. It looks like that just goes back to the same end of map wall, from what I can tell. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled for ice on the way. There's a crafting station in our base over here, but we're going to need some water. I mean, that sky do be looking pretty blue. Okay, there's our base. Hey, tier 3 heater. I guess I'm just going to play the game some more once we get back to our base and actually upgrade our output and stuff. It seems like the unlocks have slowed down, so it does seem like you do have to scale up if you want to get done in any... What the heck? Whoa. Our ship has crashed for unknown reason on this planet. Oh, our oxygen's still going out. Many of us died on impact. Some of us died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I try to survive, but this land is too hostile. My health is getting low. Going to go outside one last trying to find some water. I mean, that's my problem too, bud. Tier 3 mining speed. We gotta come back for this, though. Okay, let's buy this stuff. That's interesting. I did not expect to find that just out here. That's like our first kind of lore dump in game. That didn't come from just like a radio signal. So we gotta get back in there, but having a bad time here. Go through water pretty quick. Okay. Over this way. I did not expect to find that. Kind of took me off guard. Man, that's easy to miss. Because there's a lot of ship debris that doesn't do anything in this game. I think the Lerma seeds suck, so I'm not going to grab that. Mining speed 3, though, is pretty dang good. The uranium's actually glowing. So long mining speed 2. Hardly knew thee. Huh. Well, I might have missed more of those then. Because I haven't been really paying attention to the pieces of debris that are scattered, because they didn't really seem like they were anything. There might be more of those. Yeah, that looks like... Interesting. But let's head home for now. Try to increase our terraforming output. Put all this junk away that we've got. I guess I'll grab a piece of aluminum just to keep my inventory full. I wonder if there comes a point where you can take your helmet off. It might be a blue sky for all I know. Curious to see what the blue sky stage means. Take it. I don't remember this. Am I crazy? I don't remember that being there. Hear that? Those are like meteors. I'm gonna stay inside the base. What the? You seeing this? What the hell? Am I safe in here? Those are really here. Like, those are not fake. I guess they could be, but jeez. What the hell? I don't know if that spaceship that's to my left was there or not before either. It kind of freaked me out. It sounds like a spaceship landing. Not exactly. The hell? That is not the storms we've encountered before. Did I go on this train? Is this from the impact? I think it is. Yeah, despawning. That's crazy. This stuff is actually here. Like, I'm stepping on it. Huh. Must. Oh, like iron and titanium. I guess I've been in this one. Like, that's the spaceship on the hill. I don't remember there being anything between our base and the stuff like way out there. I don't remember going in that spaceship. Very strange. Apparently I did. I don't remember being able to see that stuff over there. It might just be because the atmosphere's changed so much that I can see a lot further away than I could before. Yeah, I think for sure. Because I remember at the start of the game not being able to see that. If I looked at it directly, I could only see it out of the corner of my eye because of how field of view works. So that's what's going on, is I just couldn't see this stuff. Weird. Very interesting and cool. Also very weird. Just not used to things like changing like that. And those meteors being like actually real is kind of crazy too. Like usually that sort of thing's just an effect, but no, those pieces were actually there. We need to start using the XL storage containers, man, because there's not enough room for all this stuff. Just mixing it all up at this point. It don't matter. Okay. Mapping screen. Double bed. Very valuable, the double bed. Yeah, this thing can't craft anything else, so we need the next level of crafting for sure. Yeah, we need some sort of water producer so I don't have to... I'm gonna have to keep going out further and further for water. There's a lot here right now, but it'll eventually disappear. We're about to hit blue sky. I guess it does say. I wonder what stage is after blue sky. I guess is what I'm trying to get at. It's weird that health is food. Okay, I would like the next tier constructor, wherever that's at. Advanced. This is general. Looks like heat is still the furthest behind, so I should probably build a tier 3 heater. Iridium rod, silicon, titanium, and aluminum. Rod. Just need some silicon. Which I think we have to go pretty far away for now. But we'll see. About to reach blue sky. Want to be out of the base to witness it. We want to be inside to get this built. Oh, it's a big Chungus heater. For now, I'll put it in the middle. Oh, the big boy. All right. Oh man, it's gonna happen at night, which kind of stinky. I guess I could like pick up my or deconstruct a bunch of power poles to slow things down. See if this works. It didn't stop us. I want to see the sky change into daytime, man. There we go. I know it's a little overkill. I want to see the change happen at daytime, though. Not that there's any sun to go by. The night cycles aren't even long. It just managed to squeak it in there at just the right time. I think it's already getting brighter out. Keep my oxygen up. Okay. Probably start throwing these things back down. Wow, we only need one of these to get the power running. All right, blue sky. Show me what you've got. Is it going to be sharp and sudden, or is it... Because it's been very steady so far. Oh. Fancy craft station. No real change. I might as well upgrade these solar panels since I took them down. Huh. No change. But the goal list hasn't changed. Clouds. Man, that's not even going by very slow. I feel like the clouds are actually starting to appear. I feel like probably be more steps involved. I feel like blue sky is not really a scientific terminology for the thing we're trying to do here, but Aluminum and magnesium. There's some magnesium. You know how to get more aluminum now, so I'm not too concerned about it. Please. It's cool though that it's steady, that it wasn't just like a sharp change, even though it's slightly disappointing that we waited so long for that and nothing happened. That's okay. Get more of these big Chungus power supplies out here. A couple more magnesium. I don't know how much aluminum is still in our base, but we know where to go in order to get more now. I don't know. It's very cool that the environment is changing though as we go here. Really? You have no more aluminum? Find that kind of surprising. You need to build like XL containers here. I know we've unlocked them. Oh, that seems pretty big. Storage locker. Wonder if the storms change as the atmosphere changes too. All right, let's grab all these seeds. Oh, that's a storm. Or not a storm. Asteroids. Hope those won't destroy my stuff. And that one sounded pretty close. Man. It's brutal. See, I gather up all the plants. Yeah. So I have all the plants. I'm gonna grab all the seeds. And grab all the food. And while I'm at it, let's put the oxygen in there. Huh? I put them both in here somehow. Okay. Seeds. I don't know. It took our goals off the screen. This is crazy. These are actually here. I don't know. Do they bring new resources with them? No. I'm sure it's not healthy to get hit by one. I'm going to have to do it for science at some point, but... Very strange. Okay. We need aluminum, but let's try to fix these things a little bit. definitely consider all these default resources. These are all more advanced ones. You can take the fabric out of here. Okay. Let us probably just upgrade a bunch of storage. So let's go on a mine or iron hunting rampage because it's 3 iron per. Okay, so there is more to this game than I thought. I thought our series was going to end at this point, but it's letting us still play, and it's giving us another terraforming level, which I find surprising. All right. Each container we take apart is also going to give us another iron. So that's 3 containers worth right there. I think we have 4 to fix, though. Wonder what else will change, because blue sky and clouds, like, yeah, it seems fairly obvious for the atmosphere changing. But is there going to be more? Oh, there we go. You reach the end of the prologue. Wishlist Planet Crafter continued through terraformation. Okay. So we might have one more episode just because we have more things we can craft now. But yeah, now we're no longer unlocking anything. It's interesting. You can do this unevenly. Like you might be able to get the biodome and then not get the heater or something. Kind of sucks we don't have the nuclear reactor because we've got a lot of uranium for it. I'd like to get the advanced crafting station though before we call it quits here. Just trying to figure out which one of these is the least full. Oh, it's gonna get in the way of my screens though now. Ew, didn't really think about that one. Have to build a kind of big base in this game. Since the heating and stuff has to be indoors. It doesn't really make sense for the heating and stuff to be indoors. Not the prettiest, but it'll do. Okay. Hold on to our iron here. Huh? No, more stuff. All right. Give myself the most amount of space possible to walk here, but it's bad. That's real rough looking, but oh well. That can all go together. I think these bigger storages are so much bigger that it kind of removes the problems. Yeah, now there's not really a space problem. I don't need more storage than that. Oh, let's look like this this pop-up's going to be on our screen the entire time, which kind of stinks. I've already wishlisted you game. It's fine. Do you have a new message? I managed to sneak more informations. I don't think the dev's first language is English, but that's fine. I read that you have more chance of success if you build your base in altitude. I'm not sure why for now. If you manage to heat the planet enough, some of the caves should become accessible when the ice melts. Okay. One last thing you can. More chance of success if you build your base. I'm assuming at an altitude. That's what they're going for there. Our base certainly is not low down, but you think it's going to fill with water? It might fill with water. It's one of those things where, but yeah, there's no way. That would take a lot of work, but it's like they put in real meteorites. They could flood the bottom of this basin with water. I'm assuming that would possibly even come after this cloud stage. Okay, we want you. We're gonna need more aluminum. Take this oxygen with me. Go get some aluminum. Interesting. Very interesting. Not every game. Wow, like I'm almost getting lost up here because it looks so different than it did before. I couldn't see anything over there before. Anyway, not every game needs enemies. However, it's just very straightforward right now, right? The only real difficulty is not running out of oxygen when you're exploring, and then not really running out of water otherwise. Food comes up very rarely, which is realistic, but it's missing an element of challenge. That usually like an enemy would fill. You might be able to figure out something else you can do. It's implying that we're going to have to move our base for some other reason. My guess would be that the basin is going to fill with water. But I'm not sure that kind of scared the crap out of me. I'm not sure that I would call that like the kind of difficulty you need, though, right? Okay. Like moving your base is just a hassle. We'll know in the future, when we play the full game, that we should probably just build our base up high so we can avoid that. But other than that, I guess there's the sandstorm. The sandstorm didn't do anything. But yeah, you can make the sandstorms like a little bit more frequent and make them so they hurt you, I suppose. I think you also need to disable the ability to build little bases like this. Although at the same time, they feel kind of necessary right now. And I think power needs to be done with wires instead of being planet wide. It's kind of nice that you can just build power wherever, but it doesn't make much sense. And if there's like nothing else to provide challenge to the game, then like wiring things up needs to be the challenge, kind of like Satisfactory, where it becomes like a nightmare of cable management, for lack of a better word. Well, there's enemies in Satisfactory, but you don't really have to fight them too much. But you can. They have resources. So maybe that's the kind of way you should go with this. I don't know. Oh, I just realized that we're out of time, but I don't think there's enough here for another video. Well, there is. I can stretch it, but we'd be stretching. So I'm just going to keep going. And we are going to build this bad boy. Titanium, magnesium, and silicon. Or might have been iron, not titanium. Nope, it was titanium. I think I saw a bunch of titanium over this way. I think there's magnesium in the base. Why I didn't grab it when I had the chance, I don't know. My brain didn't think about it. This does feel like it could flood down here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this feels like it could flood. If I were the game designer, I'd probably want that weird outcrop to be poking out from the water, and it would kind of make sense. Big boy. Also, I'm realizing we need to build somewhere where I can build like a really big base, because you kind of have to have a lot of stuff in your base here. Rocket engine. What the hell? Backpack tier 4. Oh, what about my mapping tools and stuff? Compass. Oh, a mapping screen. Microchip compass. Okay. We have 2 more aluminum. Silicon and magnesium. Just want to see what this is. Iron and silicon. Oh, you're one that wants to be on the ground, huh? Satellite in orbit. Send a mapping rocket in space to retrieve the signal. Mapping rocket into space. Or extractor, nuclear reactor. Haven't seen a rocket. Oh, there it is. Launch platform. This is hard locked out, though. We can't do any of that. Like this tier, you can only do this. These you could do in a different way to get more. You can see that my oxygen went the highest because I was trying to get the food grower. That grows flowers outside, which is interesting. Well, we're all out of time for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. That's it for Planet Crafter here. We've done a pretty good job, I think. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.